Season record 3-14.
On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Here we go.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field.
Damn rude.
New teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. They'll go play action here with Daniel. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey, 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That one completed.
Yes, sir. Gotta stop. Oh, they're going for it.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. Here we go. They'll go. It's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Yes, sir.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
So here come the Giants, and Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle, 2 years in Denver, last year in Pittsburgh, and now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. They go, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So, Greg, here are the Commanders, and could anything change in a year the way everything around Washington did? Coaching, quarterback play, future of the franchise, it all just turned around off that great season. Now they got to do it on the field again here this year.
Yeah, and you just can't say enough about Dan Quinn. And you and I, we've sat in a lot of meetings with him over the years, Mike, and when he walks in the room, you just feel good. You feel confident. You feel he's under control. He's just one of those guys that has an aura about him that just makes you say, you know what, that guy's in charge, and I'm just going to go with what he tells me. And you kind of saw that happen on a roster that I would say was a good roster. They were superstar at quarterback in Jaden Daniels, but the rest of the roster still was.
What?
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So, Greg, here are the Giants, and here's a team that really needs to start going in the right direction. They've had double-digit losses 7 of the last 8 years, including 3 and 14 a year ago. So what are the pieces to start getting this
Jesus
thing
Christ.
in a much more positive direction?
Well, I think on the positive side, Mike, I think at least on the defensive side of the ball, you're seeing them really start to accumulate some top-tier defensive players. They're young, they're athletic, they're fast. So that's a good thing. But now on the offensive side of the ball, they probably have one of the most interesting quarterback rooms in the entire league, right? They got James Winston, they got Russell Wilson, they draft Jackson Dart. So the question is Russell Wilson the Week 1 starter and the Week 18 starter, or is he just on a short leash until they feel they can get the young rookie
Oh, go boy.
to speed? So I think there's a lot of questions for Brian Daboll in this offensive staff. Who's the quarterback? Is it the short term? Is it the long term? And if so, is one of those quarterbacks capable of competing in the NFC East?
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Looking for that
What movie?
final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm in the middle of a game. I might come in there in a second.
He will not get in. The defense stands their ground.
Oh, God.
Pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Maybe in a little bit I'll come in there. Who won the race?
I missed it.
You didn't watch it?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This hot
Oh, nice.
and in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Giants. For Russell Wilson, career touchdown pass, 351, but number 1 as a New York Giant.
Very nice,
Extra
very
point
nice.
by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Gano
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Commanders' offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. And nothing has come from these first 2 drives. Got a turnover on downs, followed by a punt last time they had it. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. The first-round pick making an instant impact. A sack here in the season.
Creams up.
And these are the
Abdul
types
Carter
of
with his first
that can happen
career sack.
especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Play action. Here's Daniels.
The fuck was that, a tight end screen?
Right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 12.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Gotta keep it in there, man.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Wandale. 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 Wandale.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get
We up, baby. We up. Russell started terrible, but we up.
ready to get back at it. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. A short one there to Bellinger.
Wow!
Down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
Kind of a terrible ball, but it worked, I guess.
It will be a gain of 8. They'll run with
Go, boy.
and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and
I fucks with it.
Zone read to give to Scalaboo. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Wilson.
Throw it away. Oh, no. Damn it, I tried to throw it away.
Commanders come up with the takeaway. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball.
Thank God for Russell Wilson's head tripping him.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson.
Fuck with me, you know I got it.
Bobby there for the stop.
Jimmy Ward, what's up, big dog? Talk your shit, brother.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit.
Nah, I'm on your ass.
There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback.
I'm on your ass.
Just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Is incomplete.
Beautiful. You love to see it.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Folks kick is
Bing that shit. God damn.
they're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Montrell Washington now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. Hey, Greg, you think about the NFC East? I was always fond of saying you're not allowed to rebuild in the NFC East. Think about these fan bases. Philly, Washington, Dallas, the Giants. Their fans don't stay in rebuilds very often. Always feels like
How's Dan Quinn over there about to fucking have a heart attack?
one of the best teams in the league every year.
Yeah, and it's just such a fun division. And last year with Washington turning it around so quickly.
God dang it.
What a great story that was. And then, of course, with Philadelphia, the eventual Super Bowl champs. Clearly, towards the end of the season, it was pretty evident, at least to all of us, that they were the best team, and that's exactly how things played out. So, if you're at the bottom...
God. Oh, what?
The rookie, Trey Amos.
What?
And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown.
Damn it, dude. That sucks.
Talk about establishing yourself
That
in this
fucking
league.
sucks.
You don't have to be perfect, but man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you
That
gotta take
fucking
advantage of it.
sucks.
Boy, did he ever.
The veteran Nick Folk here for He's got
That ain't even fucking Russell's fault.
it's now 10 to
For real, for real. Whoa! Did it just show dart?
Washington now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. You know, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchdown. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going for it on fourth down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball at the 20. There wasn't that much of a spread, but now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off if I could give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I fail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing
What show? What are you talking about? She's talking about Willis.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime. Each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because I just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime, but then their offense, which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. And you hear everyone saying, oh, well, just get a stop. Well, it's that legendary game between Mahomes and Josh Allen where neither team stopped anyone. It was just an offensive touchdown festival. So you won a coin toss and you get the ball. Well, the other team's defense hadn't gotten a stop the whole game. If Josh Allen got the ball first,
oh my fucking Christ.
The idea of both teams getting the ball. If the game was good enough to go to overtime, let's finish it. We don't need to be in a rush. There's no curfew. Let's let the guys finish it on the field. A lot more similar to how the regular game goes and not have significantly different game flow come over.
What show are you talking about?
Not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's a give up the middle to Robinson.
Oh shit.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
I need to add some formation subs for next week. I can already see, but I like to go standard first week. Oh, what the fuck are y'all doing?
To Samuel, left side.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's into the end zone. Noah Brown. Touchdown Commanders. For Daniels, last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season.
Fuck.
All the way around. Stopped by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
to the touchdown. Out is Folk to kick this one away. Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense ready to get back to work. You know, Greg, early on, it's always new faces in different places. Off-season movement, what caught your eye?
I think there's so many good ones, right? You talk about Stephon Diggs. He ends up in New England, and Cooper Kupp now. He's moving on to Seattle from the Rams, but I think it's the guy the Rams signed to replace him, Davante Adams. I know he's not the youngest anymore, but watching him play in New York with Aaron Rodgers last year with the Jets, he can still run, he can still make every catch, he can still go up and compete at the high point. I think you put Davante Adams with Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, in that offense run by Sean.
Oof. That was a weird one.
Maybe not a sneaky because he's a really household name, but I think that's a great sign-up by the Rams.
It's always interesting from the offseason, the quarterback movement and unique ties. Some of the biggest names were or now are Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, now the guy that is going to line up behind center for Seattle, Mike, is Sam Darnold. And, of course, we all saw that incredible season he had last year in Minnesota with Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson and that really dynamic Vikings offense. So now he goes to Seattle. I think he's going to have an inspired Cooper Kupp. He was let go from the Rams. If he's healthy, he's a big weapon. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He has some pieces in that puzzle that he can push the ball downfield to. So I'm excited to see Sam. That's what everyone thought he was going to be coming out of college when he was a high draft pick of the New York Jets.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot. Oh, the ball's out. The Commanders come up.
Bro. Go get him, Malik. Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ.
The more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll throw with Daniel. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for Washington. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll run again. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. Nick Folk now with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired.
Damn.
The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. And it's Isaiah Pacheco. He only had a couple of catches in this game, but what a big one here. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they're hosting the Dallas
This is cool.
Cowboys.
Wait, what?
This is Jalen Hurts.
What?
Finding his man in the end zone, that's Dallas Goedert. The Eagles begin their title
The hell?
with a victory in the season opener.
This is fucking cool.
We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Bryce
Oh,
Young
shit.
finding the veteran Adam Thielen. He's still got it.
Oh shit.
That's a perfect throw down the field, 33 yards for the score. The Panthers on top in this one at halftime.
Very cool.
Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
That was cool as shit, Dawson. Did you see that shit?
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the
It showed actual highlights. That's fucking crazy.
third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Alright, boys.
Brian Dable there, the head
3 turnovers.
heading back out.
There you go. That's the story of the fucking game.
So, Greg, you start to think about, okay, who are the teams that didn't make the playoffs last year that have a chance this year? Look, it happens every year. We just have to identify who they are. Who are a couple top of mind for you as we start 2025?
As I start in the AFC, I think the Cincinnati Bengals, and you got to think the way their season ended last year, they rattle off 5 wins straight, really on the back of Joe Burrow. We could have made the argument if they're a playoff team, Joe Burrow was the best player. I mean, he was incredible. Most weeks, Mike, he single-handedly carried that offense. Now, new defensive coordinator in Al Golden coming from the college ranks. Can he just make that defense in Cincinnati average? Because if they just play a little bit better with that high-profile offense, I think they're a team. They might not win the division with Baltimore, but they're going to be close and maybe at least get one of those wild card spots.
Why don't you flip it over? Who are the guys you're watching in the NFC?
You know, I think Dallas is going to find themselves just the fact that I know the division is difficult. Obviously,
God damn it.
Philadelphia remains really strong. Does Washington kind of regress a little bit back now in year 2? They were a high-profile, big splash team of last year. Do they regress to the median? Time will tell. But I think healthy Dallas, healthy Dak, healthy
What a
That's going to be intercepted.
dude. Throw back shoulder, Russell.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Damn, dude.
It's usually such a comfort level.
Throw back shoulder.
Back behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball.
Oh
You
my
trust
God.
them to make good decisions.
I guess that was fucking. I don't know who that was on.
Bad ball, a bad mistake.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
gonna get away with it at this level.
No shit.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down.
My defense is doing alright, man. Just
So they go
fucking
backwards on
offense
first
is
down. Here's 2nd and 13.
doing terrible right now.
On play action, Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And that
Close. I don't know yet. I'd like to give him a little more leash because he's a vet,
is Daniels.
but oh my fucking Christ.
Completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
I might put in Jameis, maybe.
He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And it's
You know?
and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Man in motion is Brown.
fucking ball.
One of the Giants has it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10.
Yes. That'll change the game right there.
Touchdown, New York. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play.
That'll change the game.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start their drives on 1st and 10. Downfield is caught by Brown.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, 19, Tiger, 19.
Off play action. He'll send it to
Holding.
throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Thank God.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail. Giants offense ready to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. He's close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
He's not having a fuck. Hey, just some turnovers, man.
That's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Dude, they're killing me with this, like, bumping into one another shit.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Killing me.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but it's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion.
I pulled Scatabo because he got fucking murdered and turned over the ball.
And finish this drive with points.
Oh, Dexter Lawrence.
And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down. On the give, it's Scatterman. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Scatterman. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up Fourth down. What a hit. That is incomplete.
Jesus Christ.
Gonna give the ball over on down. Now, faking the give. He'll step up and run. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL
Fuck
on
me,
EA
man.
Sports. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Daniels kick to Debo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He takes off, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is second and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
Here's Daniel. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The tight end Ertz in motion.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
God dang it.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A gift to Singletary on the zone read. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Third down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 2. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That boy's horrible.
Incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down. Another run here for Robinson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Man in motion is Brown. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Open man left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Daniels going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Man in motion is Brown. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Washington.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Down at the 12.
Man,
1st and 10.
Russell fucking sold this game.
They'll
Have
drop
to
to
check
throw.
out the stats after. Ooh, come on, pick it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be.
Muscle
when he
cramps.
decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel.
Can I?
They'll try to run
Can,
for it.
Jesus.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
It's now 4th down and 1.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for
1 week closer to starting Jackson Dart. I want him to get at least to a 72 before I put him in, though. I think he's a 69 right now.
They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors.
Let's try this comeback route again, shall we?
Down and 3. The shotgun, Wilson. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
No pass interference.
Batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Wilson will throw again. A ball deep for the end zone.
Ah,
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing again. Wilson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game was
I tried.
incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.
GG's.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Hey, it's an 18 weeks. Hey, I'm not too upset about it. Now let's go right through here and we'll check out the stats and we'll RTA. Look at that ugly bastard right there. Holy shit. Wait, what is this? What?
Season starts now.
What?
I'm Scott Hansen, and you are tuned in to the brand new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Lots to get to. We'll start in Philadelphia. The Eagles at home to take on the Cowboys.
That's cool.
And it's Jalen Hurts. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score.
This was the
Eagles
halftime
wind up
show.
winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Next up, we go down to Brazil. Game number 2 on the NFL schedule. The Chiefs
Brazil.
and the Chargers from the
This ain't no
Southern
damn Brazil.
Hemisphere. And it's Isaiah Pacheco.
That's
He
a
was
damn.
big factor in this one, and he shows you why on this play.
Is that it? Cool. Whatever. I like how it shows both. Of course, fucking bum. Abdul. I think he played at Bama too. Peace out, Girl Scout. Hold on, let's look at some. 28%. Ugh. Well. Whatever. See y'all.